So, our little runaway.
In 1981, when I was 19 years old, I composed the song, which without knowing it, was to become the beginning of everything. Its name, Runaway. It was a song that reflected teenage angst through the story of a girl running away from home, tempted by the lights of Broadway and in search of love. It wasn't anything particularly deep, but it had a very catchy chorus. I had a lot of faith in that song, so I started moving it around to various record companies. Can you guess what happened? Well, they didn't pay the slightest attention to me. I couldn't imagine anything else but dedicating my life to music, and for that, I had to get signed by a record label. In 1983, I found myself at the local radio station 103.5 FM in New York.
New York's newest FM, rockin' the summer.
I had been hired to write jingles for the station. There I met DJ Chip Hobart and the promotion director, John Lassman. Of course, as I did with everyone, I showed them Runaway. They were so impressed that they offered to include it on a compilation album of local talent that the station was putting out. What I wanted was to make an album of my own, so I turned down the offer and went to Los Angeles, where I continued to visit record labels to no avail. While I was there, the owner of the radio station called me and insisted that I let them include the song on their album, so I finally agreed and gave them the song. Before that, I recorded it again with a series of studio musicians whom I called the All-Star Review. Among them was bassist Hugh McDonald, a future member of Bon Jovi. Runaway began to get radio play, first in the New York area, then across the rest of the country through other sister stations. This led to several music companies taking notice. After being tempted by several labels, I, John Bon Jovi, would sign my first record deal with Mercury Records on July 1st, 1983.
The complete story
on YouTube.